Do you have any people paid by the CIA who are working for television networks?
This, I think, gets into the kind of getting into the details, Mr. Chairman, that I'd like to get into in executive session.
In the 1970s, Project Mockingbird was allegedly the CIA's propaganda arm, in which they had hired more than 400 journalists, news agencies, and opinion writers during the Cold War. The CIA bribed students as well as established journalists and reporters to write a CIA version of the events. All major US media houses, Washington Post, Time magazine, the New York Times, etc., allegedly were involved in this project. In 1973, the CIA admitted their manipulation of mainstream media to change the American people's minds and published The Family Jewels. This book was around 700 pages long, which exposed all the information that had been hidden and or manipulated through the years. And today, the same past events are reoccurring. Is the CIA hiring foreign opinion writers for spreading their agenda? Can we connect the hidden dots? Pegasus is a powerful military-grade spyware created by an Israeli spyware firm called NSO. NSO licenses its spyware only to governments to track terrorists and major criminals. This spyware infects the Android and iOS devices by a zero-click attack, which does not require any action from the user. The Wire collaborated with 16 other international news organizations and released the list of people believed to be targeted by the Pegasus spyware. The catch, however, is that there is simply no evidence to suggest that the Indian government spied on anyone. So, is this the actual truth, or a carefully crafted lie? Let's take a look at this latest propaganda bubble and who are allegedly behind them. The two NGOs, Amnesty International and Forbidden Stories, leaked lists of thousands of phone numbers that they claim were being spied upon by the respective governments through the Pegasus spyware. Let's understand a bit about these two NGOs. Forbidden Stories was launched in the United States in 2017. They collaborated with another NGO, namely Reporters Without Borders, which was funded by the Open Society Foundation of George Soros and a media network, also known as Luminate. Yes, the same George Soros. Similarly, Amnesty International also gets funds from Open Society Foundation and Media. Both the major NGOs also receive funds from the Ford Foundation and Rockefeller Brothers Foundation, who in turn, as classified documents have revealed, are funded by the CIA, notorious for bringing down governments around the world. Now speaking about the digital news media in India, The Wire has collaboration with Soros and a media-funded Forbidden Stories. Its founder Siddharth Varadarajan is a sociology professor at the Delhi School of Economics and is an American citizen. The Scroll is a USA-registered media that gets direct funds from a media group and indirectly from Soros and a media via another NGO, MDIF. MDIF, an arm of Soros and a media, also funds News Minute and Boom Live. News Laundry gets direct investment from a media. News Laundry's Abhinandan Sekhri was once the founder of a Delhi-based NGO, PCRF, in which Arvind Kejriwal was an alleged partner. Here Kejriwal funded PCRF with his prize money of the Magsaysay Award. The award, which is created and funded by the same Rockefeller Brothers Fund, which also funds Amnesty International. In 1994, Soros funded the FDL, a PNGO, whose primary goal was to free Kashmir. The surprising fact was that Sonia Gandhi was the co-president of the same NGO. But how can we explain the Soros-Gandhi link? Soros was an old friend of Fori Nehru. Here, Fori Nehru was the wife of Indira Gandhi's cousin, E.K. Nehru. Today, most of these Indian digital media houses are united and have made an organization, Digipub. This scenario resembles the Mockingbird project, doesn't it?